I only got 5 more levels of heaven or hell mode, and I passed the hardest levels for that mode yesterday. Oh my god, I raged. I punched my stool so hard that the stool broke.
Aww. Now
Like
you're
what?
sitting on the floor?
No, no, no. What happened is, so I guess what happened is the stool, I punched it so hard that now it kind of turned small. Okay.
Just before you came on. And I was playing my game. It was taking me a bit because I was finishing up my round, you know? I wanted to finish out. Well, okay, motherfucker decides to send me the invite and then turns around and goes, no. Like, he just went offline for some reason.
Okay, what?
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, so he went offline. Like, after inviting me, he was gone. I was so confused. And then I was like, you know what, fuck you too then. And then I waited, and then you came on, and you invited me not so long ago, and I thought, okay, I'll just play with Jesse then.
Yeah. Paul was wondering if Brandon was on yesterday. I'm like, no, not that I'm aware of.
I thought you were with me when you came online, but...
Oh, like when Brandon was on?
Fucking cunt took my scope. Yeah. No, like, Brandon wasn't in our chat party, but I did see him online yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Like, he was online, but he never invited me and invited nothing.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now.
Fucking hate this scope. Fucking sucks. Put your bitch in the eye, alright?
The only enemy that requires 2 hits because they have protection. I really fucking hate that they have enemies like that where it's like they have protection so they don't take damage until you break down their shields. That's really fucking annoying. Not have that bullshit. Fuck that.
Yeah, I hope you fucking die, Terry. I really do. So I can take a shit. I'll even lose this game purposely too if I have to. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh god, you have to crouch.
These enemies can be very dunce sometimes.
No, why me? Out of all fucking people! No, fucking enemies! Like, there's 2 of my teammates fucking just standing there, and then next up, boom, let's turn around and attack me instead.
Yeah. I still thought it was funny when Paul got super pissed off when I said that the Devil May Cry is better than God of War.
Yeah. He didn't want to be your friend, I think.
Well, I mean, in God of War, like, I don't think you get some crazy weapons like, you know, like a guitar or a fucking motorcycle.
The only craziest weapon I know is you get someone's head. Like, you literally rip the head off.
Yeah.
Just for it. I mean, that's crazy enough.
Oh, I know. But oh my god, that was fucking funny though, his reaction. It's like, what? But it's interesting because Devil May Cry actually inspired God of War.
And they're not getting it.
we're gonna have to do this that way.
Man, why is it every time people take my loot, I can't even get my fucking vengeance?
Oh, no.
Fucking pisses me off. I really wish there's team killing. Pissing me off in this game. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they did. They did. All rare teams. No.
What's wrong? You tired? Then stand back. I'll take care of this.
No, you stand back.
I told you, you can't do it. Don't you get it? This is not a human's job.
You're the one who doesn't get it. It's not something you
Oh
can
yeah,
reason
then fight
with.
me so I can take your stuff again.
It has nothing to do with
You
me
know what the
being a
most
human and you
strongest
being a
weapon in
demon.
all video game history is?
I'm driven by the inability to forgive him. My
I
soul
have
is
no idea.
screaming,
The
demanding me to
cutscene.
kill him.
The cart scene?
The cutscene.
Keep me going.
Oh.
Like, have you heard about that
Besides, this
joke
is
where
my
it's like,
family matter. We
the
should
most
stick
strongest thing in the video game is
Okay, lady.
not what you do,
I get the
but what
picture.
happens in the
You can't just
cutscene.
sit back and watch.
They're not.
Yeah, but it's true though.
Too, you know.
It is so true because in the cutscenes they usually do a lot of like gruesome shit to each other.
Now, get out of my way, or there'll be some consequences.
Fair enough. I wasn't planning on letting any demons live anyway.
It's funny this guy invited me back to his team though, so I got
There we go. Alright, now I just. But I'm gonna It's sad how the boss rush is going to be a lot more easier on this difficulty than
and normal.
yes. Okay, like the two levels on like all difficulties aside from this one are a lot more easier. This difficulty, those two levels are asinine. Which is like level 14 and 15 because they got environmental hazards and they got these enemies that you can only kill from hitting from the back, but when you're in a room full of them, it's really annoying.
But because of you,
It's like you want to give him a good fucking in the ass, right?
Yeah.
I know what I need to do.
At that point, you just use fucking holy water and they all die.
Wait.
Like, that's the thing, is like holy water is like this one item that you can use and it affects everyone in the room.
Yeah.
My soul is telling me to do.
I find most items, like, most like...
Use this.
Oh, nice.
How much is it gonna cost me?
You can give me your name.
What is it, like, there was a game I was playing, I can't remember. It was like, I don't want to say a horror game, but it was something like a horror game I was playing. I can't remember the name of it at the time. It had the same mode that you were talking about, like the basically one shot, one kill mode.
Oh
Basically.
yeah, heaven or hell, pretty much.
Yeah.
Free my father.
The game makes it so much easier to do, but
I will.
on top of it, it makes it so hard.
Yeah.
It's just like, you're not quick enough to hit them, then you're fucked.
Yeah. But like the funny thing is, like, you do have guns in this game, but those enemies that you hit from the back, like, you would have to jump over them, and like they're bullet resistant. So you would have to use melee attack. So it's like one of those things where it's like you just get so pissed off because it's like really annoying.
Yeah. Actually, what pissed me off was I was playing one game one time, had the same idea, having a hell mode, but
Yeah.
the funny thing is, any gun you used, it didn't do anything. It was only melee weapons that counted.
Oh, I think I've heard of
And
games
that,
like
that pissed me off real bad. Because it's like, why? Is our teammate being blasted? Oh shit.
I know there's some games like that where it's like only melee attack. Oh my god, so this one YouTuber I was fucking laughing at because they didn't. Oh, what was it? I guess they were playing a game and I guess one of the things can only be destroyed by melee weapons, but they forgot what a melee weapon was. I'm like, they're like, oh, what's a melee attack? And it's like, you've been doing it the whole time. How do you forget?
Sorry, when I first started playing games, when they said like close range weapons, I never knew what a close range weapon was.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I think when you're playing games like that, close range is like, you know, your melee stuff, like swords and stuff, and then you got long range, which is like your bows, your guns, your magic.
I just punched this guy in the face for my kill. Awesome. Oh, that was awesome. That was hilarious. I literally punched a guy in the side of the head and he dies.
Nice.
Alright, give me a sec, bud. I know what you're like.
I find it interesting when games are like that, where it's like, they have like those modes which make things more interesting, but at the same time it can be either easier or harder depending on what you're playing.
I know the hardest game mode that was out there that was created that I would have liked to see personally into a video game that like a game that should have been returned was Shadow Man. I fucking love that game. You would love that game because there's a lot of interesting things you can get in that game. Yeah. That would be like, wow. Like you got your normal weapon, like you get your pistol, your little rifle, whatever, and then you start getting these weirder weapons. Like it's supposed to be a machine gun, but it's only the head of the minigun, basically. Yeah. So you put it on your hand and you just shoot repetitively.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thanks. Alright, maybe I won't take Terry's loot because he seems to be pretty okay.
I find it interesting how when you play as certain characters, they're like, the only thing I wish that they did with the with Virgil is add air hike, which is essentially your double jump.
So AK double jump. You want to see double jump. I know some games I wish they put double jump in, and then there's some games like double jump is like too high for certain characters. It's like, eek.
Well, like the problem with this game is that it's not the. It's weird. It's like double jump's okay, but like the problem is how it's executed, because it's like, oh no. Holy poly, dude. Wasn't that bad. There's only 3 of them that time, not fucking a whole room full. No, so they decided that for okay, so you know how I told you about environmental hazards?
Yeah.
Okay, so just imagine a whole room of spikes, and the thing is,
don't talk. I know where that's going. That sounds horrible. I'm kidding. You can tell me. I know what you're gonna say. Yeah. That is bad. Yeah. I won't lie, that is bad. Like, eesh. Man, that's crazy. How do you live through that, you know?
Well, I just did it, but like, the worst thing...
Heaven and hell mode.
The worst part is when, like, you're near the end, and like, because the pattern of the spikes are so random, so you don't know what you're getting.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So essentially, like, oh, okay, this seems easy, and then all of a sudden you realize,
Face
nope.
plant. Was.
Like the thing is like so the most asinine thing about that is, like, when you're near the end, so there's 4 different patterns that the spikes come out through. So it can either be you have to jump left, jump right, or move to left or move to the right. That's for the last part, and the spikes get faster too. Like between the whole game, like, okay, so through the game you go in the same room like 3 times. The first time the spikes are moving slow, but it's either jump up or just move to the side or whatnot. It's like, it's not really one of those things where it's like, oh, okay.
Not avoidable thing kind of situation.
Like you can avoid them, but like you just have to time your jumps, and you have to be kind of like, you kind of have to manipulate it sometimes. But like when
you
they
can't shoot them, can you?
no, they're spikes. They're environmental.
Ask me some questions.
No, there's some games, some environmental stuff could be shot, right?
Oh yeah.
I've already
Like-
answered them myself. I don't
Like
need
Duke
you.
Nukem, for instance, would be one of them.
Yeah.
You could shoot environmental stuff in Duke Nukem. I can't believe our fucking teammate left.
Who?
No, one teammate. He decided to play. He got butthurt, I guess, when he died right away, even though we came, saved him. And as we went to pick up his Vader, he just quit. And you know that?
There we go. I defeated Shadow. Oh, where, Shadow? Oh, where, Shadow?
Nah!
Oh, where, Shadow?
I
Where
died.
can Shadow be? Oh, Shadow!
Really?
What?
Really? We're gonna do that? Are we really gonna do that?
What?
Oh, where are you, Shadow?
Oh my! I still thought that was
Really?
funny when I was living with you guys, and your dad started saying that, and I just come around the corner without realizing. I'm like, "What's up, guys?"
No, that's just like weird because like I know where that's from too. I forgot the name of the fucking show again.
It's Big Bear in the Big Blue House.
That's I knew like I remember I know the characters. I only know fucking Big Bear, the fucking giant bear guy. I forgot the others, but I do know like there's other characters in it. In the Moon too, the Black
Yeah.
Moon Girl, because there's a black lady that does the Moon voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Hitler got angry at me earlier
Why?
because that picture you sent me, he didn't approve.
Oh my god.
That was the weirdest picture I've woken up to too. I literally just woke up and I'm like, whoa, Jesse sent me, somebody sent me. And then I look at it, I'm like, oh, whoa, this is not awkward. Do you know what even the worst part was, too? Like, even the worst part
What?
was, you know how you get a morning wood, too, and you don't even realize it? Yeah. And I'm looking at this picture, I'm like, no! This is a no!
Fucking little cunt. Jesus
I
Christ.
ain't going to die.
Oh, fuck, I hate these damn... Oh, okay, so, like, I guess there's this one part in this game that... so you're battling, like, pretty much damn chess pieces, but,
Damn.
but I guess, fucking... One decided to go off screen and attack me while I was fighting something else. And then it's like, oh, you
I
died.
hate that.
It's like, come on. It's like, you know, you got better things to do.
Yeah, you got better things. So fuck off, please. Man, that really sucked. I didn't even know I got to pick the character. I just ended up being my robot.
Nakaruda.
Come on, man.
Alright, let's,
You know what the interesting part is?
what?
Out of that picture you sent me, penis looked okay.
That was funny.
Yeah, just to check my character. What did police clothes ever do to me?
Come on, man.
Oh, at least that's done and over with. Fuck.
What?
No, I'm talking about the chess pieces.
Oh, I thought you were.
Hey, it's that black hole that everyone seems to see. What? No, this game legit has that same looking black hole. You know the orange one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess like in the background of one of the levels, it has something similar looking to that. It's hilarious. There you go. Alright, we're gonna not deal with you, because fuck it, right? But that was fucking hilarious though. Fucking...
Yeah.
Alright, at least I only have to do 3 bosses.
It'd be cool though to play on one shot, one kill mode and just kill bosses one shot.
You do?
Yeah. I'm actually surprised they kept that logic because most games when they have that, they completely tweak that right around.
Okay, so how it works is the only thing that some bosses have that is more annoying than anything is the fact that so there's 3 or 4 bosses that like are really annoying unless you do certain things. Like Navon has bats to kind of protect her until the bats are gone, and then
Oh shit, eh?
pretty much just picture it like this: only you take 1 hit, but all the enemies and stuff are set on normal difficulty.
Oh, God. Yeah, I've heard game modes like that. God damn, no. I wouldn't play it. I wouldn't play it. That would break my controller. I seriously, no, for sure, that would break my controller. Why the fuck are they doing? Snap.
Well, yeah,
Nope, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Nope. I couldn't do it. Just, oh my god. Just even you mentioning that makes me cringe a little bit.
But with how fucking
How insane this game can be. Like, damn.
like I think it was put in like number 5 as well. I'm not too sure if it's in number 5 actually, but I know in the reboot when Ninja Fury did it, they put it in there, and like by then.
Are you gonna do it?
I would have to study a lot. Like if you have your super Dante outfit, which is the one that gives you unlimited devil trigger, I'm pretty sure it's a lot more doable. Because at least with unlimited devil trigger, you don't have like most enemies are not a burden. It's just like one of those things.